having that skill
That's what I thought.
makes a big difference. By the way, Ard is insanely powerful as a sign. Ard, the first sign, the only sign that you have access to. It's incredibly good, because a lot of times you can... Like, if you upgrade Ard, you will consistently be able to stun enemies and kill them instantly. And it's very helpful for dealing with large groups of enemies, because you can knock them away so you don't have to deal with as many at a time. And sign intensity, things that increase the intensity of signs, that's not...
Army license.
That can be about damage, if it's like Igni, which is a fire-based sign, that increases its damage. It just makes it more likely to actually cause the critical effect of knockdown. You always, like, will knock an opponent over, but the knockdown, like, makes them stay that way for longer, and it will allow you to instantly kill them, basically.
That's why I just go.
Ah, you've discovered the ability. One thing that people seem to never learn how to do until really late in the game, which is to power up the signs. Each sign has two modes, essentially. You'll notice in your endurance bar you have two different lines. The first line is for the amount of endurance that it takes
Why are you being
to use the sign
Miss Vesna has unwanted visitors.
in its basic form. And the second bar is for its enhanced, like, power-up mode.
Let's see just how tough you are.
Can't wait.
Is that you? Witcher, help!
Piss off, Whitey. No monsters here.
Don't have the balls to fight a Witcher, Butch.
Shut it, woman. I'll show you balls.
You're apt to lose those shortly.
You'll be sorry.
Let's see just how tough you are.
Can't wait.
Will you help me? I fear the dogs and thugs, but I need to get home.
Certainly.
Girl, like, right now, for instance, you manage so well. Need to get Vanessa's house. Or Vesna.
It's Vesna, but yeah. So, Vanessa, you're home safe now. It's Vesna. Yeah, whatever.
Alright, Vanessa.
Yeah. Just imagine how pissed she would be.
Whatever you say.
Yeah. I do recommend using the group style attacks more, by the way.
Ah, my stomach hurts. Said which?
Like, if you're facing 3 or more opponents, the group style is incredibly helpful.
Ah, my stomach hurts. Cursed witch.
Poor guy. I'm gonna
Yeah, you should really track the quest. So if you go to the map, you can either click on the icon for it, or you can track the quest through your journal. Because that red circle on the map is where you need to go.
Fresh graves. Plague must
I should
have
hurry.
visited.
So I like
You can't because you do not have the quest or the item to do it with. Yet. Just take note of the fact that he is there.
don't talk to him.
You don't need to yet. Although I suppose you could, it's just you're kind of in the middle of helping her out. It's not really critical. She
Greetings,
can wait,
Witcher.
but
I'm the local hunter.
Greetings.
Wonder how I know you? No? So be it. What do you want?
I'm looking for Witcher's work.
Since you're here, a monster supposedly haunts the lakeshore, devouring peasants late getting home. A ghoul may have made its lair in the crypt.
How much for each?
You witchers do nothing disinterestedly. Kill a monster, bring me proof, and I'll reward you generously.
How much do you collect for a drowner?
It's my professional secret.
Come on, we're in the same profession.
It seems so.
So, how much for a drowner?
Depends, but on average, 80 orens.
I've never come close to that. I knew something was wrong with those prices.
Calm down.
Progress wherever you look. Only Witchers, the relics they are, still work for a pittance, while being called freaks by those they do favors for.
A fair day's wage for a fair day's work.
What was that?
Nothing, nothing.
it's really true though. Like, you get
Take
paid
care.
like barely more than that to kill
Right.
massively more than just one. Like 80 for a single one. We're like, holy shit, I would be rich. People take advantage of you. So the Royal Huntsman, there are special named monsters in each of the chapters, and when you kill them, they will drop a trophy, and you can bring it to the Royal Huntsman and get a rather large reward. Yes.
Can
It's
get a
those dogs.
huge, much
Those
bigger-
hellhounds.
You're all right. They're gone.
Well, it's a bounty on it, so it's sort of like this is a particular creature that has been causing a lot of trouble.
Or that
Well, he probably couldn't. Right. Like, he hunts creatures himself, but in a lot of ways he's really, I mean, the role for you is you bring him the trophies of these really, like, big, powerful monsters, and he rewards you for them. Because the government, or whoever, like, town officials will pay a lot of money to get rid of these things.
They came after us, like something was controlling them.
Let's go. We're almost there.
And you can jump over enemies by, like, double pressing directional key in that direction, so it can be good. You'll want all of those Barghest skulls, by the way. One, you have a contract for them, and two, they're actually worth a decent bit of money, considering how many you get.
the town desperately wants it.
Well, the people who will pay for them are like alchemists. So like Kalkstein, you can get
We're here.
a good amount of
Thank
money
you.
from him.
How can I repay you?
Shall we meet again?
I don't know. I live with my grandma and I'd rather not shock her.
What could possibly shock her?
Everything. Except if we met to pray together. But listen, I know this one place. The old mill.
Secluded and quiet.
Exactly. But people say it's haunted. I wouldn't want the miller's ghost disturbing us.
Ghosts wouldn't dare disturb a witcher. Others will stay away out of fear.
Settled then. I'll see you tomorrow after sunset. Bring wine, and I'll bring food.
So you don't have to sleep with her. That's not a requirement. However, yes, she is quite willing, but you'll find that many women in the Witcher universe
Stop,
are quite willing.
What are you?
A witcher.
We're militia. We keep the peace.
I'll be going.
We needs to see you're not ill.
I'm immune.
Don't know what that means. We got to check.
What's that?
Chip, we're... Well, you look foul, but healthy. Move along.
Godspeed.
So, since you're in this village, you should talk to the Reverend. The Reverend. He has his house in the village here, on the right-hand side, for as you're like coming into town. It's kind of in the middle of the town, but yeah.
So the house on the left.
Well, it'll say Reverend's house. Yeah, it's not hard to find. It should be. It's not the chapel door. No. Like I said, it's Reverend's house. It's the house on the direct other side of the chapel. So it's right next to it.
No reason for you to be here.
Where are you going? You're having so much trouble finding it. It's labeled. You keep getting attacked by more parties.
It's fine, I get it.
Yes, at this point it's not really that important. You've got enough to fulfill the quest, the contract for killing
Calm yourself,
them.
priest. I merely wish to speak with you.
There's nothing to speak of.
Indeed there is. I seek Salamandra. I heard they come here.
They'll kill us because of you.
I have ways of showing gratitude.
What ways?